Hey guys, Mubarak here from InPenny Stock. I wanted to make this video to talk about how I feel about pump and dumps and how you can profit off them in the stock market. Alright, so to start off, a pump and dump is basically when you see the stock price of any OTC, BB, or pink sheet shoot up all of a sudden, an extraordinary amount, spike up in a short period of time, and then spike down all of a sudden. So it almost looks like a mountaintop. But the reason for that is because during the shoot up of the price, you see emails are being sent out. All the penny stock promoters are sending out emails and newsletters for people to buy the stock, right? So that's why it shoots up. And then once the people who have set up this campaign to profit in the short term, they start selling their stocks and then it dips down. So it's an artificial scheme essentially that happens in the stock market. The way you can profit off of it, I feel, is essentially knowing which stocks are about to be pump and dumped, right? So the best way to do that is to be able to have an idea of which stocks are going to be promoted. And so there's sites out there that I recommend using, like the OTC.today, where you can really track which shares are going to be promoted and which ones are in a campaign, right? The best time to profit is during the initial spike. So that's the problem with some of these trade alerts that go out, is that you might be too late in the game when you get that alert, because it's a very quick thing. You can see that if you buy a share for $1 and then you get an alert, within an hour or two, the whole pump and dump scheme can occur within that time. So the best way to make money off of that is to get in as fast as possible and stay informed with the campaigns that are going on, right? So what I had done and what I teach my students to do to make sure that they can profit off of these is to create a watch list of the stocks that are being promoted. And you can collect that from the OTC.today. And I have more, specific videos on how to create your watch list over at InPenny Stock. But essentially, these are 5 or 10 stocks that you watch on a daily basis and you set up alerts for in your brokerage platform so that you can have exactly what you need, and you can know as soon as it breaks a point of support or point of resistance, then you'll get notified and you'll be able to get into that trade and profit. All right. The exact strategy for executing is also part of the double catalyst rule that I talk about. But generally with pump and dumps, the way we profit is that due to the extreme volatility in the price, that's what allows for quick profits to be made. And the best thing to do is not necessarily to try to catch all of them, or especially if you feel like something's nearing the peak, don't go and execute on the trade too late. Try to get in early, lock in 20-30% profits. Don't be too greedy and get out of the trade, because you never know when it's just going to shoot down when the dump portion of that whole penny stock pattern occurs. But essentially, that's kind of how I feel people on a very general level, very basic, quick level should profit off of pump and dumps. If you guys have any more questions, I'd love for you to email me at admin@inpennystock.com, and I'll quickly create a video that'll go over any concepts that you need. Also, if you want to get started trading today, I recommend texting stocks to 44222, and you'll get signed up immediately to our premium web series that teaches you how to get started trading stocks, with a video series that will be sent to you every couple of days. Finally, actually what I have is we have a premium going on at our site where you can get executive coaching with me one-on-one. There's only about 2 spots left because I only do this every now and then whenever there's availability in my schedule. But you can get premium exclusive time with me to be able to get coaching sessions on how to get started trading. If you're new to it, or if you're advanced and you want specific strategies, and we can analyze your trades and go in and see why you're not being extremely profitable, I'll be able to help you on that end. So I hope you guys take advantage of that. Definitely go to inpennystock.com and check it out, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thanks. In this video, I wanted to go over some specific strategies on how you can find the best stocks to trade. All right, there's a lot out there on the internet, and there's also hundreds or thousands of different stocks that you can trade from. And so I want to show you which ones you should specifically target so that you know you're getting the best value and you know that you're targeting the best potential ones. One of the first strategies that I still use every single day is to look at the top gainers and the top losers from Yahoo Finance or from the day before. All right, so if you go to Yahoo Finance, yahoo.com/finance, in the bottom right corner, you'll see the top gainers and the top losers for any stock trades. So that way, if you see that a stock went up 100%, that might be a good shorting target, or that might be in the middle of a pump and dump. Or if you see a stock that went down a lot, that might have been an overreaction of the market, and it might be good to invest in that because it's probably going to go up. Now, there's obviously, that's just the first step for finding stocks, but I want to show you and want to go over the strategies for how you can perhaps put together a watch list or put together certain stocks to look at while you're trading. All right. The second strategy I recommend is to only focus on the chart when you're looking at penny stocks. Okay. You can't buy into the story of the product. Yeah, it would be great if they came up with some super AI or VR product and software, but really, what you'll find with penny stocks is that the manipulation of the stock price is all due to the market. It's all due to hype, manipulation, pump and dumps, and you can't just be, obsessed or bought in by the story that they have or the product line. You have to look at the technical analysis with the chart. All right? And then a few more criteria that I would recommend making sure that the stock has before you trade it is the volume of shares traded. This affects the liquidity, and what that is your ability to be able to buy and sell that stock. So you want to make sure that the volume is at least about 50 to 100,000 shares a day being traded. And again, you can see that as soon as you click on a stock, you'll be able to see that on a metric that's built in, or also in the chart. You'll see it at the bottom that shows you how many volumes are traded. Finally, I would recommend that you keep a limit in the amount or the price of the shares that you trade. It should be between $1 to $7. That would be the best, I feel. I'd recommend finally having multiple screens as well, so that when you're doing your trading research, you can make sure that there's no issue with being able to handle multiple data sources at once. That'll allow you to pinpoint specific stocks and do the research, right? Pull up the charts, pull up the fundamental analysis, look at the 10K, do the quick 5 to 10 minute research on the trading ticker so that you know that, hey, this is a good stock, I can put it in my watch list and I can trade with it. So I hope that helps. Definitely you might have to rewatch this video to see all the fundamentals that I just pointed out, but those will save you so much time and effort to find the right stocks to trade. All right, so I hope that helps. If you have any more ideas on videos, email me at admin@inpennystock.com. Also, go ahead and subscribe to our email list. And the fastest way to do that is by texting the word stocks, STOCKS, to the number 44222. And that'll automatically subscribe you. So I hope that helps, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I want to make this video really specifically about kind of what trading has done for me and how it can help you guys out, all right? I started trading in college, as you guys must know, from my videos and in general, my overall story, and it really helped me kind of get focused and learn how to, have a discipline, have a skill set, focus my time, and best of all, have profits, When you're in college, what jobs can you get? Minimum wage, mall jobs, retail jobs, which is fine at that time, but if you want to make 6 figures, if you want to make 7 figures, you have to think above and beyond. And so what I did was I got into trading. And so even when I was 19, 20, I got into trading. It took me 6 months really to focus, to get profitable. And after that, I was able to kind of live a lifestyle in New York City that most other people at that age aren't really able to relate to. All right, I didn't have to worry about money. I never had to check my bank accounts. I had the freedom to make decisions based upon what I wanted to do and not what was a budgetary constraint. And that's kind of what I want for you guys. That's why I make these videos. That's why I continue, trying to make tutorials and upgrading the site. And I have my team, which I'm very thankful for, to help me execute on these videos and put them out to you guys, because it really did change my life. Even now, I'm still constantly, going up and increasing my profits, making more money every month than I did the month before. And I want you guys to have that feeling, right? Imagine if you could make decisions where you didn't have to think about, paying off your bills. You didn't have to worry about, your cash flow at all. Any trip you decided to do, you didn't want to go into work today, that's fine, When I left my corporate job, I didn't know that morning. I had no idea I was going to quit, but I got an assignment that I didn't want to do, as you do at work. And I was like, you know what, I have my business. I have stock trading, I have in penny stock, and I love trading, and I make enough money for that. I had enough money in the bank where I didn't have to worry. So as soon as I got the assignment, I gave him my 2 weeks notice on the spot. And they're a little thrown off by that, but it's just that's the freedom that you get when you're doing proper trading, when you're making profits. It gives you the financial freedom over your life, you know? You can also trade anywhere from the world as long as you have a laptop and Wi-Fi. It doesn't matter if you're in New York, if you're in California, Australia. You can move every single day, trade in a new location, and still make money every day. So just wanted to make that quick video to give you guys maybe some motivation or maybe some perspective as to why I do these videos and what it can do for you. Hope that helps.